Top of the hour to you. You're welcome to Tech News. My name is Stephanie Ronald and you're streaming live from DABA Studios here in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Now here are the headlines. 70% of government agencies host data abroad despite 220 million local infrastructure. Nigeria suspends Twitter indefinitely. Talent QL creates 6-month program in an attempt to fill Africa's need for senior developers. This and many more will come your way after this short break. You're welcome back. Now to the details. With as much as 220 million investment in about 11 data center operations in Nigeria, utilization of this huge infrastructure is still below 30% in the country. While checks have shown that telecom operators and other ICT firms host their data locally, government ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs, that should lead in the local hosting are increasing the sector's capital flight by hosting their data abroad. It was gathered that about 70% of government MDAs still host data abroad despite data localization guidelines in the country. It was also revealed that Israel, Ukraine, UK, and USA are among the countries where some Nigerian data are hosted. Speaking at an ICT forum recently, the Director General of NITDA, Kasifu Abdullahi, represented by the head Southwest Zonal Office, Mrs. Choma Oke-Agugo, confirmed that a larger percentage of MDAs are not hosting their data locally. Oke-Agugo said that though it is challenging, NITDA is seriously engaging and sensitizing them on the need to host locally. Industry stakeholders have also described this lack of patronage of indigenous data centers as worrisome. For instance, the President, Institute of Software Practitioners of Nigeria, ISPON, Chineye Mbaozuoku, confirmed that the current utilization capacity for these 11 data centers is below 30%, and that is very, very worrisome. The federal government has indefinitely suspended the operations of Twitter in Nigeria. The Ministry of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, announced the suspension in a statement issued in Abuja on Friday.
We are not going to be fooled by anybody. We have a country to rule, and we'll do so to the best of our ability. Twitter's mission in Nigeria, citing those two examples, is very suspect.
Citing that the persistent use of the platform for activities that are capable of undermining Nigeria's corporate existence has to be checked. The minister said that the federal government has also directed the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, to immediately commence the process of licensing all OTTs and social media operations in Nigeria. On Wednesday afternoon, a tweet put out by Nigeria's President, Muhammadu Buhari, on Tuesday was deleted by Twitter after many calls by Nigerians. Many of those misbehaving today are too young to be aware of the destruction and loss of lives that occurred during the Nigerian Civil War. Those of us in the field for 30 months who went through the war will treat them in the language they understand, the tweet read. The controversial tweet was from what Buhari said in a televised meeting with the leadership of INEC. He did not seem to be reading from a script, according to a video recording that was shared. The indefinite suspension of Twitter would mean that the internet service providers, ISPs in Nigeria like MTN, Airtel, will be mandated to not give users access to Twitter. The ISPs will block Twitter's IP address from all its users or delete the site from their DNS servers. Users will be told the site does not exist when they try to connect. It remains to be seen whether the IPS will implement such order and how will they communicate it to their users. This has raised so many comments and reactions from angry and worried Nigerians over the state of our democracy as a nation and if we're about to go back into a military regime. Adewale Yusuf, the founder and former publisher of TechPoint, made what many saw as a bold move last year. Not only did he swap the uncertainty of tech media for the vulnerability of funding a tech startup, he chose Ile-Ife, a town 200 kilometers removed from the chaos of Lagos, as the quiet location for his new adventure. Yusuf, along with one Joberman co-founder and a couple of other people, started Talent QL, an outsourcing firm for companies in need of quality software developers. Hire top vetted technical talent across Africa quickly and seamlessly, their website says. Part of the plan was to produce talent by building campuses that houses co-working spaces with dependable electricity and internet. Of course, this is no longer a novel startup idea. Indeed, it might appear late in the day to be getting into the tech talent matching game. Many might say that there isn't much mineral left in that mine, but Yusuf thinks there is and has gathered resources to explore the endless possibilities that exist in the ecosystem. They launched last year November with about $300,000 seed money from Zcrest Capital, Kola Aina of Ventures Platform, and Prosper Otemuyiwa, a co-founder at Eden. In March this year, they got accepted into Techstars Toronto. Thank you very much for staying with us today on Tech News. We're bringing you so much news coming next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the platform. My name is Stephanie Ronald. See you. Bye.